Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be making Christmas cookies for the upcoming holiday. So this is my Christmas cookies special. Today I will be making gingerbread cookies. Normally I make these from scratch, but this year we're doing a few other ones from scratch, and I saw this at Target, so I picked it up so that we can easily make it and it will still taste absolutely delicious. I am going to use the cookie cutters and decorate them. The other cookie that I'm going to make is actually a Dutch cookie. It is a recipe handed down from my daughter's grandparents, and it is absolutely delicious. It is called a Jan Hagel, and I will include the recipe in the comments below. So I hope you enjoy, and happy holidays. Does your family have any holiday traditions each year? Write in the comments below and let me know what they are. Just taken my stick of butter out. It is soft, but it's not quite soft enough. So I'm just going to put it in the microwave for a few seconds to make it even softer, and that way. Instead of using a whisk, which can sometimes get very messy, I decided to use a spatula to fold in the dough. If you are liking this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps our videos get found by others. Now that the dough has been prepared, I'm going to cover and put in the refrigerator for a few hours. And next, I'm going to get started on the Jan Hagels. For this recipe, I need to separate the yolk and the egg white from one another. am going to keep all of the wet ingredients together in one bowl, and then I will combine them together with the dry ingredients. The dough was not the consistency that I wanted, and I remembered at that point that I forgot the water. So I'm grabbing the water and adding it just 1 tablespoon. And now the dough is exactly the consistency that I wanted. Now that the dough has been completely mixed, I'm going to use some Pam to spray a baking sheet, and then I'm going to press the dough lightly into the pan to create almost like a packed graham cracker type consistency. I ended up sprinkling walnuts on only half of the dough because not everyone in my family loves them. While the cookies are in the oven, I'm going to take a little bit of time to clean up. While I bake cookies for Christmas, I like to have on a traditional Christmas movie. This year I selected White Christmas. It is one of my favorites. Do you guys have any holiday Christmas favorites that you watch when you're baking or wrapping gifts? Write in the comments below. My mom handed down this recipe box to me. She has had it for over 40 years, and when I got married, she gave it to me filled with recipes she's been collecting. When the Jan-hagels come out of the oven, you need to cut them while they're still warm so that they don't crumble and break. After I cut them, I'm going to transfer them to a cooling rack. and now they're ready to eat. I am now going to take the dough out of the refrigerator that I've been cooling to create and make the gingerbread cookies. I like to use flour on my cutting board so when I'm rolling out the dough it doesn't stick. I just finished getting all of the gingerbread rolled out, and I used cookie cutters to create the little cute shapes. I am using parchment paper for the cookie sheet, even though the cookie sheet is non-stick. I just think it's a lot easier. Right now it's at 385 for what I'm cooking for dinner, so I'm just gonna turn it down to, and there it is telling me it's done. I'm gonna turn it down to 350 for the non-stick cookie sheet, and you only have to cook these for 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do that. I went to the store to purchase some royal icing so that I could decorate these, and of course there is no royal icing to be found in any of the stores, so I am going to attempt to make my own royal icing, and then I'm gonna pipe the royal icing on these cute little gingerbread men and women, and the Christmas trees, and decorate those, and then we will be all set and ready for Christmas Day. Earlier, there was no royal icing at the store, so I am now going to make some royal icing, and I found a super easy recipe online, which I will include in the description below. which just calls for powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar, milk, light corn syrup, vanilla extract, and water. I'm gonna decorate these cute little gingerbread men and women and Christmas trees. This is the point where it all went wrong, you guys. I added some water and, well, you'll see the outcome. At this point, I have clearly added too much water and the icing is now very runny. At the time I couldn't tell this, but it is pretty obvious seeing it now. I then put the icing into a piping bag and begin to try icing these cookies. At first, the decorating was going fairly well, but at this point, the icing was so watered down that it just started to ooze out of the top of the bag and the bottom of the bag, and decorating became quite difficult. I can certainly say these are not my best gingerbread cookies to date, but we had a lot of fun. I wish you all a very wonderful Christmas. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please click the button below. Merry Christmas.